game, Hellraisers, it's going to be all about the vision.
Melody's going to be showing, maybe looking for an early sleep, but there's going to be 5 heroes around for V, so they're going to be able to go with the Wraith Fire Blast onto the Bane. Bane, Astral Imprisonment comes out here, the Brambles gets dropped, and this might actually be the first blood going the way of V. V, can he do anything about this? Melody on the back lines, it looks like the Weaver wants to dive in. Reflection is going to be used, so it forces a lot of them away, and Always Wanna Fly going to be taking damage here now as well. Arrow, again, it has been used, so it's not going to be there for the next 8 seconds. And both supports looking like they're going to get off a little bit worse for wear as Hayes just cheekily inside that river snatches the rune. So it's going to be another 2 for 2 in terms of...
Looking at the heroes of Hellraisers, they don't have that much armor, and every single one of their heroes is going to be in a ton of trouble. But speaking about trouble, Laze is caught on top and getting very, very low.
Yeah, Lay's trying to get himself away from this, but the body block's coming through from Malady here. Watson, he's already in that Metamorphosis form, so they're going to be able to get one. What else can they get out of it here? The Brain Sap comes through, so Malady not going to...
Gives a sleep, and they connect with an arrow. You can go for a kill, but top lane, Malady, in a bit of trouble. That's going to be a ton of damage on him.
Yeah, the Astral Imprisonment does come through. Malady is going to be able to get himself away from this. Throws the Nightmare. One more right click from Lays, though. It is still going to connect, and Lays still in range from that. The arrow actually going to connect onto the Dark Willow, so arrows for Arrow, and Arrow not going to be able to get himself away from that arrow. Finds himself dead.
Hellraisers need to do now. Their Bane and the Mirana have to be playing together, and that's why they're rotating towards mid.
Sonic Wave comes out, the Brain Sap as well. Mali just immediately finishes off that kill. And it looks like the whole like he got all of the stacks, taking it away, taking himself right up. There's going to be the spear with the Arena coming through on the bottom lane. Though, what can they do to follow up? Arrow doesn't connect. Here's K. He's going to still get that Wraith Fire Blast. And it looks like Hellraisers might look for the disengage. Always Want to Fly taking a lot of damage. Only level 4, no time lapse available for him underneath the sentry. But not enough damage here to get the kill onto the Weaver. What do we do here? As Lazy's going to show, is this a little bit of bait? Because even the Terrorblade's going to be moving over for this now. Or just moving in close to that creep camp as Marty. Well, the sentry goes down, lays in the trees. There's going to be the Tumbler's Toy as well as the Astral Imprisonment. Lays, does he just want to back himself off? Shadow Realm comes in for damage. Arrow's going to miss, as Always Want to Fly. He's just going to connect. The Swarm comes through. He's going to connect onto all 3 heroes. He's immediately going to be deleted now as well. They give the Terrorize onto the Bane. Bane is going to be able to get himself away. X marks spot into the boat. Going to be able to drag back onto... No, they're not going to be able to. And the Astral Imprisonment comes out onto the Terrorblade now. So Hayes stepping up. Meteor Hammer does get dropped onto Terrorblade. He looks like he might go down anyway. The Sunder goes through. Thunder. Do they have the damage to take down Hayes? Hayes trying to run himself away, but that long range attack from the Metamorphosis gets the kill. And the tips, there's going to be a 3-man smoke out. That arena 16 seconds away. And it looks like they're going to look for the Wraith King once again.
And they have beautiful vision on the bottom lane, considering the Hellraisers did spend their time on the top lane mostly. TA2000, he doesn't expect that he's under vision, and that's why his life is going to be taken away. He's running away at this point, but the king being carried by his little skeletons, by his children, to pretty much death.
Yeah, and this time he doesn't even have the reincarnation for the second life to...
Limitless there. He wanted to Astral the Conquer. I don't think it would have saved his life. He already lost a big chunk of his HP, but Limitless still, he spears the OD away. And now it's time for them to fight. The arrow connects on Laze. This is a disaster.
The Sonic Wave and the Spear, well, the spear and the arrow onto Laze and Arrow, and it was just locking them down long enough for that Sonic Wave to come through. Rabel gets the kill onto Arrow. There's going to be the time lapse, so they have the lockdown onto TO2K. TO2K, once again, no reincarnation for just under a minute. Do they have the damage to take him down? There's the blink for Rabel in 2 seconds. Do they have the vision? He's got that armor. He's trying to toggle. Watson gets a kill onto Always Want to Fly. TUK trying to get himself away from this. The God's Rebuke does connect. The spear, it will be enough for Rabel. Gets the right click damage to the drag back though. Do they have enough to take down into a return kill? As 3 heroes are already dead. There's going to be the Meteor Hammer being dropped into Rebel. Rebel, the hammer. But the Nightmare comes out and keeps him alive. Oh, I say alive. It keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Limitless now. The Moonlight Shadow will be wearing off. Do they have any vision? Mars will get the TP away. Marty, he's looking for the runaway now as well, so he looks like he's going to be able to even pick up the illusion just for an extra little bit of confusion.
But they're already looking to take at least one of his lives away.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get, like you say, right back on top of him. The arena comes out once again. They have the Sonic Wave in a couple of seconds as well. So if they have the damage to take him down once, even through the armor toggle, TA2K trying to do his best to keep himself alive. There is going to be a Starstorm coming through.
Response is coming.
Yeah, Arrow is going to be onto the Wraith, actually. It looks like they're just going to abandon the Mars. They do get the reincarnation, so that's down for at least, what's that math, just over 3 minutes as back lines. Okay, they find out Gilgia now as well, because it is only level 1 on the reincarnation, so the full cooldown is 200 seconds, so they at least get that. But V this time a little bit better, like you say, on the response to get back in to support TA to get. I say that the Sonic Wave comes out, Always Want to Fly with the time lapse, so that's going to be at least 1 ultimate. Meteor Hammer going to be dropped now. Queen of Pain in the brambles, not going to be able to get himself away from this. Terrorize comes through. Do they have the lockdown onto the Queen of Pain? It looks like they absolutely do. Blaze picking up that kill. And Watson just has to move himself out. He's already got himself one ultimate orb, though. It might actually be. He's got the Scouty queued up, but how much do you think he goes back for like a Yasha here into the Manta style, or is it just going to be, oh, it's going to be 3 heroes, 4 heroes stacking up onto him. That's what it's going to be. The Meteor Hammer going to be cancelled out now. It looks like they get the Nightmare off. An arrow, the reflection, it goes onto everybody, and the Sunder comes through. Kunkka once again going to be taken down that way. Limitless wants to chase Laze. Is he going to be able to get himself away? No blink, no way to run himself away. No Force Staff, so Laze, he gets...
There's a beautiful catch coming out from Hellraisers. What happened is they found the OD, they knew where he was hiding, and now they know where D2CL is hiding. This time around, he doesn't have a second life. The arrow doesn't connect. This is going to give him the opportunity to survive.
Nightmare, they have the lockdown. Are they going to be able to do the damage? In fact, Melody's just going to be able to clean it up with right clicks with that Nightmare now as well. No chances to arm that toggle. The blink away from the Mars. Chase is on. Limitless in the trees. 10 seconds to that TP. Is he going to be able to find anything from this? He's got that blink.
Doubling these guys on V Gaming, and he's just sending his teams to fight, and they found the D2CL again.
Yeah, the arrow this time will connect, so they're going to be able to get the lockdown. Where's that Fiend's Grip? Is available for Malady. It is. The Meteor Hammer is going to be dropped onto the Mars. Do they want to carry it going? Yeah, the Fiend's Grip will be there onto the Wraith King. Can they cancel this off? Spear now as well. It's not going to attach to any trees because they
Watson coming in.
Down, but it looks like Watson Sonic Wave is going to connect onto 3, onto 4. Time lapse comes out from Always Want to Fly. Hayes has to pop the BKB. Chase is on for the Weaver though. The Weaver with his Kuchi away. Looks like Watson. Does he want to carry on going here with this Metamorphosis? It's only been about a quarter of the way down. There is still a tier 1 tower though up though, so they're not going to be able to push onto the tier 2. Meteor Hammer. Lay is going to try and drop this onto the Queen of Pain once again. The Swarm does come through, but the Queen of Pain will be able to get that blink out. They're going to be taking a lot of damage from the Spirit Vessel here as well, but Quap should be fine.
Yeah. They're not gonna be they're not gonna be thinking twice about going in though. The smoke from V Gaming, it is gonna give them some kind of a chance. Still, it's gonna be Bane breaking it.
Yeah, Rebel's already got himself the shard. They're going to be able to get the Fiend's Grip onto the Dark Will of the back lines. Laze gets the kill onto Limitless. Do they want to carry on going? They'll silence onto the Kunkka. The Kunkka going to be caught out in no man's land. Has to pop that BKB. Maybe looking. There's going to be the blink forward as well. Rebel just wants to stay right on top of him. Torrent won't connect onto anybody. And now Hayes, that BKB wears off. He's not going to be able to get himself away. One more right click from Rebel. One more scream. One more anything. Should be able to take the Kunkka down. Will take the Kunkka down. And this just opens up a tier 2 tower in the mid lane as Watson. He's only about halfway through that Metamorphosis. Did he just carry on going here for tier 3s, maybe even a lane of racks?
They definitely can. They are very, very powerful, and there is still an Aegis plus the Arcane Rune on the Queen of Pain. That poor Kunkka, man. You are a sailor, you want the peace and quiet, and then there's just this Queen of Pain screaming at you. Finally, you will succumb to it, and there is no glyph, which means that this tower is in so much trouble.
Yeah, and it looks like Rebel, even the Ashland Prism coming out, Watson just backs himself away. Curse Crown will pop, so there's the extra little bit of brambles, but it looks like they're not going to be able to defend the tier 3.
Then you have this OD, which is one guy that can threaten his life, but this OD, he is the one that is being counted every single time, or I guess Always Wanna Fly is a bit of a easier target than the OD overall.
It's just, at this point, it's just bullying onto Always Want to Fly. They're picking on him, and they know they're picking on him. They're trying to get in his head, and just giving him such a bad time in this game. Metamorphosis comes out again. All of the illusions gets popped from Watson, and Watson, this tier 3 tower, it's just going to be absolutely melted down here from the Terrorblade. In fact, Terrorblade, the right click's coming through onto Arrow. Arrow has to pop that Shadow Realm defensively, because 3 right clicks, the Arena comes through now as well. They'll be able to pin onto Laze. Sonic Wave gets committed. Hayes, what can he do? Hayes can do nothing but die. The TP in from the Wraith King, but he just TPs himself into it again. Death, and it looks like Reincarnation is going to be popped. Level 2 onto that. Do they want to back themselves away here, Hellraisers? They absolutely do not. They're going to stand and deliver. They're going to fight. They're going to take down Rax. Arrow actually misses its mark, but that is just a rare occurrence here. As they get the damage, they get the silence off now as well. They have the damage onto TA2K. Can they take him down with the spear? It will. That's going to be all 3 cores. GG, well played, going to be called now as well. And V, unfortunately, being knocked out of the lower brackets, taken out here by Hellraisers, who just today looked absolutely superior.
Yeah, when we came into the series, we looked at Hellraisers